I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 212. What a trip this has been so far. I did a podcasting campus, interviewed Leo Laporte, and did my very first bit of public speaking at Gnomedex. Although Neil apparently stole the show. When they wanted to raise my lapel mic by taping it to my chest, Neil joked that they should use strong tape because, well, I sweat. He also said he didn't own a camera until he bought me. That was hilarious, but the line the crowd seemed to love the most was when Neil announced that he liked to stay at home in the closet. I hope we get to do some more public speaking in the future because it was a blast. Now, let's do some gadget news. Gnomedex didn't offer a tall stack of gadgets to talk about. HP was there with its designs, and Palm was there with its new Folio. It looks to be an interesting hybrid between a handheld device and a laptop. It'll have 128 megabytes of RAM for applications and 256 megabytes of memory for the operating system. You can add storage capacity with compact flash, SD cards, and USB attached storage. The Folio networks through Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. XM Radio has a new receiver called the XpressRC. The big innovations are a color split screen and the ability to buffer programming for 60 minutes. You can also store 10 of your favorite songs. There must have been a negotiation with the RIAA to arrive at that 10-song limit. The split screen is a nice innovation that compares to a programming guide on satellite TV because it enables users to browse other channels while continuing to listen to what you're listening to. I listen to XM Radio at home, but I've really loved it on this road trip because I was able to listen to Leo Laporte while driving through Yellowstone National Park. It was like I was able to unplug while remaining plugged in. A lot of people who buy LCD or plasma displays to hang on the wall discover a perhaps previously undiscovered yen for minimalism. Speaker companies are working on minimal speaker designs that deliver performance in an unobtrusive package. The Polk audio surround bar is just such a system. It's a cylindrical black bar that holds 9 mid-bass drivers, 3 dome tweeters, and a 4 PC board crossover. It's 51 inches wide and it simulates surround sound by including a stereo dimensional array technology in the left and right front channels. If you're kind of old school with your taste in point and shoots, the Ricoh GR Digital is a classic looking fixed lens camera. It delivers 8.1 megapixels through a high performance lens and the renowned Ricoh GR engine. A twin dial gives you control over manual exposure, white balance, and more. It's pricey for a point and shoot, but it's a Ricoh, so it's not something you're going to be throwing away in a couple years.
Ricoh or Ricoh?
That's what I asked you.
Ricoh or Ricoh?
Ricoh or Ricoh? I don't know. I say it back and forth. I'm just curious, is it only us Mac people who start jonesing for a new system 2 or 3 times throughout any given year? Do you PC girls and guys do it? I mean, I'm a lucky girl. I have a MacBook. Neil has a MacBook Pro. We share an iMac and an iBook, and Pacho provided us with a stellar Mac Pro, and yet I feel myself longing for a new Mac. I want it for my audio studio so that it's a permanent setup in a different part of our house. I thought about the new iMac, but I can't get past that black border around the LCD screen. I just think it's ugly. What I really wish is that Apple would make one more type of system, something between the Mac Mini and the Mac Pro, something that I could attach a 30-inch cinema display to. I really want a 30-inch display. Do I have a problem? Should I get treatment? It's very much an addiction and I kind of feel out of control. Thanks to all of you who support my Mac habit by using my promo codes GB1, GB2, or GB3 at GoDaddy.com. John used GB1 to save money on his registration of jspecs.com. I'm Callie Lewis, and Jack Brewer gave me permission to say, enjoy your technology. What I really wish is that Apple would make one more type of system.